Mhm. Hey, you guys. Hi, hi, hi. Ishita. Hi, darling. Lovely to see you. Hi, guys. How are you all doing? Let me know if you can see me well. Let me know if you can hear me well. The connection is all right. Thank you for the like. Ishita, was that from you? Was that from you, my darling? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hadija, hi, darling. How are you doing? Tulika or Tulika, hi, darling. Lovely to see you. Yes, the first one was from me. Thank you. Hadija, I'm doing all right. Thank you very much. Oh, just a shame that it's the last day of summer, isn't it? Such a shame. But I was thinking about it and I'm like, okay, but now we have Halloween to look forward to, right? Thank you, Talika. Thank you, darling. Very much appreciated. Ganguzi Dada, let's play Uno. Maybe some other time. But when it comes to this session, I actually answer your questions live. It's $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal, preferably PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. You can ask about your future spouse. You can ask about what you guys can expect within the next couple of days or a couple of weeks. You can ask about what is it that your spiritual team wants you to know at this particular moment. And of course, there's also the link to my Patreon page with more exclusive content, additional discounts, and much, much more. And if you guys do decide to opt for a personal reading, I do those. All you have to do is send me an email. The email is also in the pinned message. You say, "Hi, Blashley, how are you doing? Interested in a personal reading?" And I say, "You got it, darling. I'll send you a list of readings that I do together with prices, timings, the type of questions that those readings entail, and I'll answer any of the questions that you guys might have." So I'm seeing quite a few new faces, new names. Lovely to see you. Hadija, thank you for the donation. Very much appreciated. So just going to give it a couple more minutes for people to get their notification to come through and join us. And whoever is here already, don't be shy. Say hi. Let us all know how you're doing today. Hadija, yeah, darling. I'd be glad to offer you a reading. Like I said, all you have to do is just send me an email because I do have a list of readings, and there are different readings. There's the future spouse reading. There's the reading on what you can expect within like the next 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. There's the reading on what is it that your spiritual team wants you to know, all sorts of things. And if you can't find whichever one suits you best, you can opt for a custom reading as well. Entirely up to you. Lenaye or Lenaye, hello, darling. Shweta, hi, darling. Hi from India. Lovely to see all of you. Hello, lovely Emily. Thank you so much. Love your readings. I love your energy today, guys. So much love coming from you. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. There's a brand new reading coming up tomorrow, and it's going to be on the topic of on the topic of, and oh my God, yeah, which reality are you creating? Because I only forgot because I'm doing readings for Patreon, I'm doing personal readings, I'm doing readings for the channel. So it's going to be on which reality you guys are creating with your thoughts, your actions. So like, interesting. It was an interesting reading. It's over an hour long. I really went into deep details on your love life, on your career, on your spirituality. So I'm looking forward to your feedback on it. But coming back to today's session, I see we have some people joining us. So I want to say hi and I want to explain how things work during these sessions. So I answer your questions live, you guys, using tarot and oracle decks. Those are quick questions. It's $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal, preferably PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message, so it's pretty straightforward. You click on it, and it's pretty straightforward from there. And you can ask about your future spouse. You can ask about how somebody feels towards you or about you. You can ask about what it is that you need to hear at this particular moment, what you can expect in your career, or whether you should be changing your job at this particular moment. Anything and everything apart from health readings. I don't do those because I am not a doctor. And if you're not feeling like asking questions, all you can do, guys, is just say hi, hang out for a bit. Entirely up to you. And of course, if you guys get those thumbs up for today's session, it is going to be very much appreciated. And if you do want to come through and just say like what sort of readings you guys prefer, any feedback is good feedback. If you guys do choose PayPal as a payment method, let me know. You can just write your question in the payment in the PayPal message. Hadija, thank you so much, darling. Oh, bless. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think of the content because it's not just pick a card readings, it's that little bit extra. Yeah, because there's also a lot of, a lot of magic, a lot of rituals, a lot of protection magic and love rituals. Yeah, darling. Enjoy that. And there's a new video that's going to be coming soon to Patreon, and it's going to be about the shamanic messages that you guys need to hear. Messages from Gaia, messages from this beautiful shamanic energy. I just felt very inspired by it today. So, mm, 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 mm. And since we're approaching Halloween, well, not approaching, but it's sort of on the horizon already, there's going to be a lot of ancestral readings coming soon as well. And some runes as well are coming through. Okay, my darlings. So whoever is joining us, hi and welcome. My name is Flash Lily, for those of you who don't know me. And in this super chat sessions, I answer your questions live using tarot and oracle decks. It is $10 per question, paid via PayPal or Super Chat. The link to Super Chat to PayPal is in the pinned message. So is my email in case you guys do want to opt for a personal reading. On your future spouse, on your career, spiritual guidance, all sorts of things. And make sure to check out my Patreon. See, we have Hadija who just became a patron. Because on my Patreon, there's loads of content that you won't find on my YouTube channel. And whoever is joining us, guys, don't be shy. Say hi. Let us know how you're doing. And we have lovely Gul Mordical. Hi, darling. Lovely to see you. So we're starting off with Gul Mordical. Let's get channeling, you guys. All right. Hi, I would like to ask about another job. If I will get an assistant job for Irina. All right, darling. Let's jump into it. Will you get the assistant job for Irina? Okay, they're saying that it's very possible. However, there's going to be a new opportunity coming through. Look at this beautiful energy. The opportunity, the energy of abundance keeps following you around throughout your readings, Comordical. It's just constantly there. But they're saying that you will also be getting a new opportunity, choosing a new direction. So maybe you're going to find something that's going to feel much more like you. And choosing a new direction, they're saying that if you do decide to go for this job, and it's very possible that it will come through, that you can ask for a higher salary. Okay, obviously not like twice as much, but they are saying would get more information and opportunity. They're saying that there's still room to get a higher salary. Let's get a card of advice for you. Yeah, they're saying that right now what's important is confidence. Right now, you really need to come in there as if you already got the job, okay? And just keep imagining and keep attracting things that are literally coming to you, and they're coming in very, very soon. They're saying right now is the time to be confident. So the answer is most likely, darling, but they are showing me that there are going to be more opportunities for you. There's something about new doors being opened. There's something about you trying for things. Yeah. And they're saying that there's no need to wait. There's no need to wait. Take action and trust the process. So that's what I'm saying for you, lovely Gomordico. At the end, I would be very excited and interested to know which job you decide to go for in the long run. I'm sure it's almost like you're trying to find the one that suits you best, and there are quite a few lined up. So that's what I'm seeing for you. And as usual, it's a pleasure to see you. Mm-hmm. Khadija, darling, double check because you have requested money from me. You haven't paid, but you have requested money. So I'm going to cancel the request. So just double check. Mm-hmm. It's okay. It happens sometimes. So instead of sending me money, you requested money from me. So I've canceled the request. So you can send the payment as a payment, not as a request. And I'll answer your two questions. Lovely Stefnine. Hi, darling. How are you? Bear with me a second. Mm-hmm. Okay, the payment is $10 per question, darling. AAD 17, well, 18 is $5. So if you want to send the rest, I'll be happy to answer the question for you. And thank you for telling me I look good today. Thank you. Khadija, it's okay. Don't worry, darling. It happens. I don't know. Maybe it's Mercury retrograde again or something. Everything happens. Shafneen, happy to hear that you're doing well, darling. But yeah, I think you, yeah, the last time I think you were with me, the payment, the price for the questions was still $5, but it's 10 now. So yeah, let me know how you want to proceed. Hadija, we're all good, darling. Shafneen got the payment. Thank you, darlings. Okay, let's do this. We're going to start with Hadija. So my question is, what do my guides want me to hear right now? Okay, let's start with first question. And then I will take a look at the second question. For lovely Hadija. For lovely Hadija. Okay. So there's a lot of energy of bringing justice. There's this energy where they're saying, with this justice card, they're saying you need to find, because it's almost like they're saying that there's some things that you think are unfair. There's some things that are sort of, they're not bubbling up, but they're sort of making it difficult for you to move forwards. And they might have, and I know I said I don't do health readings, but when it comes up, it comes up. They're saying that you have an opportunity to improve your health, and this talks about mental health, and this talks about your well-being overall. They're saying that whatever injustices have been done to you, that you need to address them, you need to work them through, either through letting go, cutting cords, therapy, however you want to address them, okay? Because there is this energy of you stepping into your authenticity. And when we are in our authenticity, this is when we start attracting things into our energy field that benefit us. Okay, but when you are not speaking up for yourself, or you feeling that something needs to be resolved, you're not being authentic. Do you see what I mean? You're sort of withholding, and they're saying that you need to address this, because it's going to make you feel much lighter, and it's going to make you feel much more capable of doing things and making important decisions, because they're also showing me important decisions that you will need to make soon. Second question is, what do you want me to do, more spiritually speaking, to make my connection to them stronger? Bliss. They're saying be gentle with yourself. You have been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Be gentle. More time with yourself. Be gentle, because there's a lot of critiquing. Sometimes justice card also comes through as you maybe being a little bit too harsh on yourself, critiquing yourself for things that you've done and things that you've done in the past. And they're saying right now you need to be gentle with yourself. Give yourself the love, because they speak to you through love. Do you see what I mean? They speak to you through love. They speak to you when you're in the presence of you, when you're in the energy of acceptance of yourself, because then they can come through and then they can do things. They can communicate with you. Then they can work with your energy field. Balancing masculine and feminine energy. Exactly. We're back to balancing things. We're back to balancing things, darling. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you, and your masculine side to give you confidence. So whether it is, sometimes we might be angry at a father figure, and we might sort of unconsciously project it onto other men, or vice versa, mother. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes we don't accept certain energies within ourselves. And they're saying that you need to balance this masculine and feminine, and see the beauty in having both energies balanced within you. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Shafneen, sorry. We have been presented with a new business opportunity today. Nice. Should we proceed with this? Guidance. Let's do this. Let's do this. Should you proceed? I'm going to use tarot on this one as well. Okay, so they're saying no. Let me get a clarification why no. Is it no, not right now, or no, why? Why no? Interesting. Unlikely. Okay, I understood no. Now tell me why no. It's like a double no. Helpful people. For a sign. Within the next few weeks. Okay, let me pull up tarot. Something is not aligned here. Why not? More information is needed. They keep telling me more information is needed. They're saying that it's not what it seems. It's either like the figures or something. They're saying that they're unrealistic. There's something about here not being realistic with the moon, something that isn't being said, something that's being hidden. Look for more information on it. They're saying it's unlikely, no, on the terms that are currently being presented. And they're saying within the next few weeks, it's either like somebody's going to come through and help to see what's up with this, because they're saying that right now it's not the best decision for you. It's not the winning strategy at this particular moment. With the moon is always that about something isn't being what it seems. So that's what I'm seeing for you, lovely Shafneen. Some more information is needed. Hi, Abby. I've been wondering about my future children. All right. How many will I have, boys or girls? What will they be like? All right. That's an interesting question. Let's go ahead and take a look. Tarot to the rescue. Let's clear the energies for a children's reading. Yeah? After we've done the business reading. For Abby. Okay, let's see. Boy or girl? Both. Both are twins. Look at this. Look at this. It's very interesting. A Libra energy coming through. They're saying like both. Let me double check now. Oh, yeah. Might even have 3 children, darling. I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of love for children. They're laughing. When I say they, it's like, you know, your spirit guides, if you will. They're saying that one of them is going to be a difficult teenager, but it's going to be. There's a lot of energy of fun. There's a lot of energy of togetherness, a lot of energy of celebration, a lot of energy of having, you know, a family as a unit. So there's a lot of tradition. There's a lot of spending holidays together, bringing, you know, having values, treating them with so much respect. But honestly, one is going to be trouble. It's going to be trouble, honestly. And the other two, it's like you're going to be sharing a lot of wisdom with them. But they're going to be so much fun. So much fun. And it's interesting, they're going to help you heal some sort of childhood trauma that you might have had. Okay? There's this energy of healing with love. Energy of healing with love. It's something about giving them what you didn't have. One is going to be incredibly spontaneous. They're going to want to try everything, like literally want to try anything. And it looks like the other two are going to be, I don't know if it's the energy of twins or and do you know what I mean? It's like this vibe of them like being together really close, but they're all going to stick up for one another, definitely. But yeah, one is going to give you some interesting times. Oh, but those are kids. What are you going to do, right? Jelly Bean Jelio. Hi, darling. Lovely to see you. Uh-huh. Khadija, you're welcome. Jelly Bean. Florence, hi, darling. Lovely to see you. Jelly Bean. I just signed the offer letter for job today. Yay! Well done. Congratulations. It's a 6-month contract position. How will I do in this job? I'm so happy for you. Well done. Well done, darling. Honestly. Okay, so how will you do in this job? Will I enjoy working environment? Will they like me and give me a permanent position? Let's go ahead and take a look. For lovely Jelly Bean. How will you do this job? This is good. Okay, so within the next few months, obviously we're talking about your probation period. Probation periods are usually, I don't know, 3 months, no? But they're saying, yeah, within the next few months, be assertive. This is the key. So there's this energy of, definitely learning new ropes, not being too harsh on yourself. They're saying it's a perfect timing. And they're saying don't be too harsh on yourself, because they're saying, like, when it comes to you, darling Jelly Bean Jelly, you seem to be the one who gives the harshest critique to yourself. So they're saying go in there not expecting people to act a certain way towards you, because people are going to be quite accommodating. When it comes to forgiveness, it also is an indication that people are not going to be too hard on yourself, but they're saying you need to stop attracting this energy where somebody might say something to you, because no, like, everybody understands that this is your first day, your first couple of months. So forgive yourself for any mistakes you might have. And then they're saying for within the next few weeks, trust the process. And they're showing me a lot of potential for growth, because this card, I don't know if you can see, but there's a figure here, there's a figure here, there's a figure here. You're going to be looked after, you're going to be guided. It looks like there are people who are going to be willing to help. There's some people who are going to maybe be a little bit distant, but don't overthink it, darling. Give it time. I'm just going to pull one more card for you. Interesting. They're saying, like, you're going to have a freedom to travel. So I don't know what job it is. They're saying maybe it's like it's going to involve relocating at some point. When it comes to permanent position, they're going to give you a choice. Again, they're giving you this energy, and they're giving you this energy where you will have a choice to stay or maybe to relocate to another office. But when it comes to the Two of Swords, this is the card of opportunities and the card of stability and making choices and making plans. So the future is bright, the future is clear, and enjoy your time, darling. And don't be too harsh on yourself, yeah? And congrats again. Happy for you, darling. Honestly, truly happy for you. Mhm. You're most welcome, darling. Hadija, did you want to ask the question about children? Because I'm just double checking the PayPal. Uh-huh. And there's only the one payment for 2 questions, so let me know. And for those of you guys who are joining me, hi and welcome. My name is Blash Lily. For those of you who don't know me, it's lovely to see you. And those sessions is where I answer your questions live using tarot and oracle decks. It is $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal, preferably PayPal. But if you're not cool with PayPal, you can use Super Chat as well. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. You can ask about questions on your career, on your future spouse, on how somebody feels about you, on what is it that your spiritual team wants you to know at this particular moment, and all sorts of things apart from health readings. I don't do health readings, okay? You will also find the links to my Patreon page in case you guys do want to check it out for more exclusive content, additional discounts on personal readings, and for the witch in you, some love magic and protection magic. So make sure to check it out. And if you guys do want to opt for a personal reading, all you have to do is send me an email. The email is also in the pinned message, and say, hi Blash, really interested in a reading, and I'll send you a list of readings that I do, together with prices, together with timings, together with the questions that are going to be answered in each reading. There's also a custom reading, and I'll answer any of the questions you guys might have. And when it comes to today's session, like I said, you can ask pretty much anything apart from health questions, and it is $10 per question. So those are paid readings. If you guys are using PayPal for payments, you can put your question in the message. But just to let me know that you're using PayPal so that I can check. Shiti, hi darling. Hadija, yes. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Lovely Hadija. Yes, the payment came through. Let's go ahead and take a look at your children. Will you have children? Will you have children? Oh, bless. There's a very big energy of transformation. I don't know if you heard, there's this energy of an indigo child. There's this energy of a child being fated, okay? And it's going to be very transformative. There's a lot of energy of Aquarius, a lot of energy of Scorpio, okay? So they're saying that it's, yeah, look at this beautiful energy. 2. But they're saying it's going to take a couple of tries. They're saying don't lose hope, because somebody might tell you like, oh, you know what? It doesn't look like you can have children. It doesn't look like you can conceive, or you might have difficulties. And they're saying don't listen to that, because it's a temporary thing. It's like something that needs to change within you. You need to, like, energetically to bring this energy in, okay? To bring this beautiful new life into the world. And look at this beautiful energy. Your child is going to be artistic, very artistic, one of them. The other one, they're not really showing me. It's not yet decided, but one is definitely going to be artistic and will have a very big interest in singing. It looks like a boy and a girl, but to be honest, the girl looks like a tomboy. But it's going to change. They're showing me a lot of changes. Very interesting. But they're saying don't let anything that other people tell you get you down, or any like negative prognosis, because definitely meant to have it, definitely meant to happen. Montana Duncan Johnson. Hello, darling. How are you? Why? Lovely to see you. How are you? How are you? Let's go ahead and take a look. Will you meet your future soulmate in the next 3 months? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and take a look. I'm smiling like that because I like Horus. Okay, all right. Okay, so. Wait and don't stop, okay? Seems contradictory, however. They're saying that the answer is yes, but a year from now, darling. Yeah? Yes. They're saying don't stop doing whatever it is that you've been doing to attract this person into your life, which talks very much improving your mental health, improving your ability to receive love, ability to give love. Okay. So they're saying that you've been waiting not because the universe doesn't want to bring somebody your way. You've been waiting because you're doing enough healing so then you don't attract another a-hole. Okay. So that you attract a soulmate, you attract your future spouse. And they're saying you're going to be ready in about a year. And look at all this energy. Yes. Yes, with an exclamation point, not just yes or maybe, yes with an exclamation point, and you have success. So they're saying it looks like it's not going to be happening within the next 3 months. It might take up to a year, but they're saying this is when you're definitely going to be ready and you're not going to sabotage this relationship. You're not going to be afraid to enter this relationship, and you're going to be able to see this person for who they truly are and to not be afraid to show yourself for the beautiful angel that you are. Okay. So I know I know it's like you're like a year, come on, I wanted it yesterday. But there's a reason for timing, you know what I mean? There's a reason for timing. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, lovely why. Naledi, hi. Hi, sweetness. How are you doing? Don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session, you guys. It is very, very much appreciated. There's a brand new video coming out tomorrow about what reality are you guys manifesting with your thoughts, your actions. If something needs adjustment, a little spoiler, all 3 piles needed some adjusting in one aspect or another. So I did it by looking at your career, looking at your love life, and looking at your spirituality. So there's a brand new video coming out tomorrow. So if you guys don't have your notifications set, make sure that it's set. That's almost wow, what a beautiful confirmation. Thanks so much for that. I was told I would never have kids when I was 15 years old. Yeah. A lot of people don't understand the power their words have. So overpower them with your belief, overpower those words with strength, and just say, bye, disbelievers, bye. And close the door and don't need that. Don't need that in your life. There's always a way. Always a way. All right, my darlings. So those of you who are joining us, hi and welcome. My name is Blanche Lily, and I answer your questions live using tarot and oracle decks. It is $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal, preferably PayPal. But if you guys aren't cool with PayPal, you can use Super Chat as well. If you guys are using PayPal for payment, you can put your message, your question in the message box, And also in the pinned message, there's the link to my Patreon page with more exclusive contents, additional discounts, and much, much more. And if you guys do want a personal reading, you could always send me an email. The email is also in the pinned message. The amount of information I put in this pinned message, right? And all you have to do is just send me an email, say, hi, I'm interested in a personal reading. And I say, you got it, darling. And I'll send you a list of readings that I do together with prices, timings, the type of questions that the readings can answer. And there's also the custom reading in case you guys want something a little extra special. And yeah, I'll answer any of the questions that you guys might have. Hadija, did you have another question for me? I got the payment through PayPal. It looks like, yeah, you paid for 2 questions and then the question about children. And there's another payment that came through. So what was your other question? Let me know. Yeah. Rutvi, hi darling, lovely to see you. Those are paid questions. It's $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. You just click on it and it's pretty straightforward. It takes you through the payment process. So lovely Hadija, let me know what your other question was. Or was it that you tried to send the payment again and it just came through one more time? That's true. Okay. Well, I'm letting you know it came through. Let me know if there's anything you want me to take a look at. You can take a look at what your energies are going to be within the next couple of weeks, what you can expect within the next couple of weeks, maybe what your angels want to tell you. Let me know, yeah? Shafneen, question on PayPal. You got it, darling. Let's talk love. Let's. What's next in my love life? When will we meet? Am I on the right path? Any messages from guides? All right. Let's take a look at the main energies when it comes to your love life. What advice your spirit guides have for you when it comes to your love life? That you're on the right path and when you will meet. Okay, so what they're coming through and they're saying is that you are ready for a family over here, definitely. Okay, there's this energy of attracting a family. However, they're saying that right now you might be a little bit too guarded when it comes to your heart. And in this energy, they're saying that be careful so that you don't create and attract codependent relationships. They're saying that you are smart, that you are going to be able to see it, but they are saying that for one reason or another, there are people around you who could come with you with this BS, with codependent relationships. They're saying nip it in the bud, yeah, because you don't need that. They're saying don't try to change anybody, don't try to heal anybody. Choose health, choose healthy, choose people who don't need people like their partners to be their psychologists. Like, don't do that. It's just a road to nowhere. And they're saying deal with your sexuality. There's some blocks around your sexuality where you may be not completely aware of it. There's this element of shame. They're saying work on it, because there's this passion energy coming through in reverse, where you might be holding yourself back a little bit when it comes to passion. Now, when it comes to when, okay, they're saying stop meditating on it being unlikely. They're saying there's no need to worry. Meditation brings answers and to take action. They're saying as soon as you make the necessary tweaks in your energy field, they're actually saying that it could happen pretty soon. It's not a question of when time-wise, it's the question of when energetically. So they're saying it's very much up to you. Very much up to you. So work on your energy a little bit more, that you don't settle and you don't attract a-holes. Let me put it that way. Uh-huh. Khadija, yes. Apparently, YouTube did this thing where if you don't set your notifications to all, you don't get any notifications. It's a shame. So if you guys turn it on for all, that would be great, because then you can know when there's more content coming through. Okay, right. I'm trying to multitask and I'm trying to read Khadija's question and explain about YouTube notification settings. My question is about my life path and finding a mentor. Like, how can I find a mentor? However you want to word it. Okay. I don't know how to word it. I understood your question. Let's see. Okay, so purification and detoxification. It's time to release physical and energetic toxins from your life. Okay, so there's a lot of energy where they're showing me that you will need, it's not just the one mentor. They're saying that you are your biggest mentor. And it's not about just one person, it's about different people coming in whenever you feel like you need guidance and advice. What's interesting is they have this divine life purpose energy coming through. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which are leading you to fulfillment. Okay, so there's this vibe that again, they're saying that you don't really need a mentor. You sometimes just need advice because you are your own mentor. Sometimes we tend to lean too much on people in order, like, to maybe to feel the help, and that's absolutely normal. But they're saying that you, when it comes to it, you will get people coming into your life at the right time, giving you the advice that you need. Progress, not perfection. Don't compare yourself to others exactly, or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you've come and what you've learned. They want you to become your own mentor. They want you to become your own cheerleader, because then it's you and your decisions are truly, truly yours. However, they are saying that you will be getting the advice that you need. Like right now, for example, they're giving you advice through the cards. When you will need some other advice, somebody else will come through, or somebody will be in your energy field. But they're saying, like, you don't need somebody to be there with you, like the one person who knows everything, because let me tell you a secret, those people don't exist. And those people who are pretending to know everything and very rare. So some people are experts in some things, some people are experts in other things. Just work on finding the person who can give you advice on this life particular life situation. Jelly Bin Jelly, hi Lily, can you tell me how the rest of this year is going to be for me in love, career, money, friendships, etc.? Let's take a look at the main energies, darling. Mm-hmm. Okay, very much focusing on your well-being. And they're saying that your dreams are going to be quite important. You might have quite a few messages coming through in your dreams. There's something about learning to be compassionate with yourself as well. Let me pull a couple more cards for more details, but there's just this energy of remembering your dreams and remembering your aspirations and well-being, focusing on recreating peace and harmony within yourself. Fertility. Fertility. Okay. So with fertility, this is interesting. New life to be all about so a lot of newness. See, they're saying that there's going to be a lot of new experiences, a lot of meeting new people, obviously with a new job. And they're saying that it's going to make you feel very abundant with ideas. This doesn't necessarily mean pregnancy, but this does mean having a lot of ideas, having a lot of opportunities. This is like an empress energy that's coming through. 37 is an important number. I have strength over here for you as well. So there's this energy of becoming mentally stronger and physically stronger as well with the well-being and becoming more grounded, okay? And confidence. Wasn't I talking about confidence? Confidence came through for you again. Being more confident, working on this confidence. And a lot of people are like, oh, come on, confidence. But it's so important. It's so important because you can, like, the universe can open a million doors for you. But if you don't have the confidence that you can walk through it and be successful, then you're just going to be like, you know what, it's not for me. So, but when you know and you have this energy that, like I can do this, even if it's going to be a little bit difficult, even if people are saying I can't, it's about that. Any new changes are actually very beneficial to us most of the time because it forms new neural pathways, it makes you think differently, it gets you out of autopilot. Hadija, yes, sometimes there's a delay. Sometimes there's a delay when it comes to the stream. To Las Vegas photographer. Then sharing my work trip in November. Now doubting my psychic intuition. No, darling, it's lovely. Why? It's nothing to do with your psychic intuition. It's sometimes the things that we really want. We sort of try to bend the universe to our will. That's absolutely normal. There's a difference between intuition and trying like sort of to force things to happen or just like expecting things. That's okay. Don't ever doubt your intuition. You, as time goes by, you will learn to work with it more and more. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. When will you have your first photography clients? Nice. Let's go ahead and take a look. When will your first photography client come through for you, darling? brilliant. They're bringing me, I think they're coming through. Yeah. So first and foremost, they're saying that you will achieve a lot of success in a year. Okay, that's just a side note. They're saying that one of your first clients might be a romantic couple. There's something about romance. So whether it's going to be a wedding or whether it's going to be like a staged photography, like a photo session in the park, I don't know, holding hands, but it's like a love story energy. They're saying you're actually already ready, okay? However, they're saying get more information on how to promote it. They're literally getting all business-like on me now, and they're saying promote, promote, promote. Use social media, put yourself out there, put yourself out there. They're saying because communication right now is very important, and they're saying that you're ready already. Just don't hold yourself back. Don't wait. Go in there. Meditation brings answers. They're saying use visualization techniques that are going to help you. So it's combination of spiritual energy and a combination of physical energy where you're putting in the ads, you're doing the SEO, you're doing the social media, you're doing whatever you need to be doing. Okay, so they're saying you're ready, and it could like literally be that's interesting. They're saying listen to your intuition. Your intuition is helping you. Don't doubt your intuition. Again, meditation brings answers. They're saying sooner than you think. They're not giving me an exact date, but they're saying like literally I'm feeling within a month. And it could be like a love story. So maybe it's something that you could focus on, like, you know, special discount for couples. Nice, nice. Good luck with it, darling. Jellybean, you're most welcome. Hi, lovely Liz. Lovely to see you. Met this guy, Sean. Nice. Connection is undeniable. Good stuff. Is he the one? Let's see. Oh, sorry. Itchy nose. Itchy nose. Did I just sound Japanese? Itchy nose. Okay. Oh my God. Still gets me. Years and years into this, and it still gets me. How those cards are able to do it, I don't know. But there we go. Do you see this? It says soul connection. Soul connection. Soul connection indicates a connection with your soulmate, with your twin flame, however you want to call it. And yes, this is actually an indication of somebody could very well potentially be the one. Let's pull a couple of tarot cards. But in this deck, soul connection talks about serious relationships. So it could be a soulmate. It could be definitely somebody for a long, long. Oh my God, yeah. The sun is coming through. A lot of fun, a lot of celebration, maybe even getting pregnant with a boy. So if you're not ready, just keep that in mind. Fertility is indicated, yeah. But yeah, even with the flame and with the sun, a lot of fire, a lot of passion, and a lot of fun. Nice, nice. Like the most positive cards out of the two decks. I don't know what else to say, darling. I'm not even like going to pull any more cards for you because it's so straightforward. It's just so like, but they're saying let it happen. Let it happen. Believe in it. Yeah. Soul connection. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hadija, you have a lovely day as well, darling. Goo boo. Hi. Is this the reading for all? No, darling. This was the reading for lovely Liz Oliver. I do separate readings during this session. I answer your questions live using tarot and oracle decks. It is $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. And you can put your question in the PayPal description if that's how you choose to pay. or you can use Super Chat, but preferably PayPal. Also, in the pinned message, you will find the link to my Patreon page with more exclusive content, additional discounts, and much, much more. If you guys are interested in magic and rituals, I do have a couple there: new moon magic, full moon magic, protection magic, candle magic, magic to bring love into your life. Okay, not to be confused with like bringing somebody specific into your life, because I'm against that. Okay, um, but because there's the issue of free will, but there's the ritual to bring love, to bring a person that's yours, that's truly yours. So make sure to check it out. And if you guys do want a personal reading, my email is also in the pinned message. All you have to do is send me an email, say, hi, Blush Lily, interested in a personal reading. And I say, you got it, darling. And I will send you a list of readings that I do together with prices, questions, timings, and I'll answer any of the questions that you guys might have. But when it comes to today's session, you can ask about your future spouse. You can ask about a particular connection, like lovely Liz just did. You can talk about your career. Yeah, we could be talking about your career. We could be talking about your abundance. We could be talking about spiritual guidance that you need to hear at this particular moment. And another quick announcement, guys. I was so surprised, but apparently there are people impersonating me on Instagram. So if you guys got a message from me on Instagram offering readings, please know that this is not me. There are some scammers. I posted it on everywhere, so I'm guessing like hopefully you saw it and hopefully you didn't like order a reading from somebody random on Instagram. But just a shout out in case you guys follow me on Instagram, in case you guys receive the message. Those are scammers. Why? Awesome. I do only boudoir shots. Oh, nice. Okay, so you can do something along the lines like how to win him over, and then you have this woman sitting there all pretty. That those are boudoir shots, right? Like in the nice lingerie. Or am I getting something wrong? Or like make him come home from work early. I don't know. There's me throwing cheesy ad lines your way. All right, my darlings, let me know if you have any more questions for me today. $10 a question paid by Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. And don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session. It is very much appreciated. Thank you. Bugu, I have never seen a live reading. Ta-da! What do you think of it? And welcome to your first time. Welcome to your first time. It's fun. It is fun. It is fun. I enjoy those quite a lot. A lot of amazing people with amazing stories, amazing questions, and amazing energies. And we do have this little community going on over here where everybody's really supportive of one another. How often do I do these? Okay, so I do them twice a week. One is on Saturday, 4 p.m. GMT. And the other one is either on Tuesday or Wednesdays, 4 p.m. GMT. Tuesdays or Wednesdays depends on my other schedule, the amount of readings that I have lined up, and how I'm feeling. So, but yeah, usually the Saturday ones are pretty solid, and then Tuesdays or Wednesdays. All right, we have M Babes. Hi, darling. Lovely to see you. Let's go ahead and take a look at what question you have for me today. I was inspired by earlier readings. Good stuff. My question is, what is the family dynamic going to be like between me and my future spouse, child, and children? You got it, darling. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see what I can see. Wow. This is very interesting. You got the self love card here, darling. So, your relationship and people that are going to surround you are, there's a lot of love and a lot of appreciation. And like a lot of our relationships, they tend to be healing. They tend to address the issues that we missed out on, maybe in the past, that we're still like sort of any love, any relationships brings up our insecurities at one point or another. And it's when the other person shows us the unconditional love where they couldn't give a flying monkey about your love handles or the fact that you get occasional panic attacks or your IBS or your inability to, I don't know, do whatever it is. It is about radical acceptance. You start accepting yourself in a way that you couldn't before. So for you, this energy, this card is really packing a punch. A lot of energy of feeling loved and feeling accepted. And not only you, this goes to your future spouse, this goes to your children, where they are raised in an energy of acceptance, where you don't try to mold them to like, you're not trying to make them be somebody that they're not, where you are encouraging to be themselves and you watch them bloom. So it's very much about learning the vibe of respect. Now, that being put aside, oh my gosh, you're going to have a lot of fun. Look at this energy. This is a fun card. And you might have quite a few children as well. Yeah? Because there's like mom and dad. Yeah? And quite a few children. You might have pets. And the coming through and they're saying you're going to be, there's this energy of being daring. There's this energy of like, let's do this. Not for Instagram, but for our own memories. Let's do it for our own fun. It's that sort of vibe. And it's this energy, what they're showing me. I don't know if you've seen, like, I think it's Will Smith and their family, the way they do it, like they have this round table and they discuss things. This is the vibe that, like, this is the image that they just shot into my head. Is saying like where you're going to be able to discuss things. Yeah, of course there are going to be issues. Yeah, of course there are going to be misunderstandings and whatnot, but you're going to be able to sit down and be open. Nice. Nice. A good healthy relationship. Doesn't mean it's perfect. Doesn't mean like, let's be real. But overall, yeah. Nani, hi darling. Oh, why? Can we buy super chat to pay personal reading? Lovely. Why? The last time you asked me about the payment in an email, I thought about it, but the issue is super chat takes 40% commission. 40%. So for the reading that you want, you will have to pay more, and I don't want that. So maybe if somebody else that you know has PayPal and you can do it via maybe a friend or something, because if we do it through super chat, it's too expensive. Super chat takes 40% commission. So I'm not doing your readings for $10. In reality, I'm doing them for $6. So I thought about it, and then I just thought, no, it's gonna be like too expensive. You will be overpaying commission to YouTube, to Google. Okay, Nani, how does Gigi feel about me now? Let's go ahead and take a look. How does Gigi feel about you? Oh, oh, okay. Mm. So, what I'm seeing for you, darling, you still need to be patient. There's this energy of patience. There's this energy that's showing me like the penny hasn't dropped yet. Okay, strings. The card strings comes through saying that no strings attached. There's this energy of no strings attached. It's almost like you want this security. You're coming through with this beautiful energy where you want security, where you want a nest, you want something more stable, maybe at this particular time. And here comes the opposite energy of strings, where it talks about a relationship of no strings attached, of not wanting to commit. But with the patience card, excuse me, with the patience card, it does come through that there's a possibility of this changing. Let me pull a couple more cards to see if it could change in the long run. I don't know. I don't know how to put this. It's like they're saying you have to make a decision because they're not giving you what you need for this Empress energy to be upright. The Empress energy is in reverse, which means it's a lot of like having to settle, having to look the other way, having to compromise way too much, way more than you're comfortable. And they're saying that for now, it's just no strings attached. It's fun. It could change, but they're not giving me a clear answer on here, darling. About the future. The future with this one is unclear. They're saying patience. So maybe you will decide something when it comes to this connection. Boudoir for me are intimate images, as innocent and as risque as you want. Couples in bed cuddling, watching TV, or lingerie shoot, or fine art nudes. All right. Interesting. Very interesting. Jaylene, hi, darling. Jasmine, hello, hello. Shubhi, welcome. Those are paid reading, darlings. $10 per question paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. All right, we have lovely Jasmine. Hello, I'm talking to someone and I would like to know if he's the one or should I move on, please? All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Is this a potential long-term boo, or is this somebody we want to shoo? Uh-huh. 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 Gosh. Okay, it's not very straightforward with you. It is not very straightforward. Okay, so a guarded heart comes through over here, which talks very much about either you or the other person being afraid of rejection. Okay, so treading very, very carefully because there's a big, big fear of rejection over here. Taking things slower, slow, like you know what I mean. When you're like, well, isn't it like, do you know what I mean? It's like you want this decision to be made as fast as possible, but there's this energy of a big, big fear of rejection. However, what I said, why I said it's very interesting, is this energy of forgiveness of family. So I don't know whether you've been working on family issues or maybe they're working on family issues, because it says that it's going to change the chemistry, literally change the way that they think. But there's definitely chemistry between you. This is undeniable. The chemistry is there, but there's a very big fear of rejection. So it's like holding back, being unable to open up. So there's a very good chance. Now, when it comes to being the one, I can't tell you this. I mean, like, I'm not picking up the energy of it being the one. When it comes to being a relationship, a potential for a relationship, yes, there's chemistry, but again, there's this vibe of needing to work through something and the guarded heart. So maybe let me pull a card for advice. I mean, patience is coming through and it's like pulsating. It's saying be patient in this particular time. There's no need to make a decision right now. Interesting. It looks like they're definitely checking you out. There's definitely the energy of the spy. Look at this. I spy with my little eye. They're definitely checking you out, checking out your social media, constantly wanting to communicate with you. And there's this vibe of support, but again, the strings card makes an appearance. No strings attached, nothing serious just yet. So they're saying, like, I'm not seeing anything bad. I'm not seeing any deceit. I'm not seeing a third party situation, but I'm seeing somebody who's afraid. And I'm seeing that you need to take some time. And like the answer will come to you, definitely, darling. Definitely. But just not yet. There's something that needs to something that needs to happen in this connection. Maren Soul, hi darling, lovely to see you. Currently in a disagreement, misunderstanding with my co-workers. That happens. I want to know if things will change. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Interesting. They're showing me, I don't know whether it's going to be a support from somebody you're already dating or you're going to find somebody new to date that you're just going to stop giving a damn about those people. There's an energy of like, yeah, somebody being rather toxic, somebody being a bit like, come on. Petty. Petty is the energy that I'm picking up. But to be honest with you, it's this vibe of, yeah, a misunderstanding. That's exactly what it is with this Eight of Cups. And this, I think it's, okay, like it's an energy of a different person. So I don't know if it's this, it's this vibe when somebody's having issues with their wife or with their partner and they bring it to work and they like spread their toxicity instead of addressing the issue that they have, they like spread it out on other people. Do you know what I mean? So the situation is going to change. And to be honest with you, it's this vibe where you're not even going to give a damn. And it's just going to organically level out. So it's not like there's going to be like, okay, you and me, we have to talk. What is, no, it's not like that. You're just going to do your thing. You're going to mind your own business. You're going to, like, do you. And things are just going to sort of level out, definitely. You might even end up getting some sort of a bonus here. So yeah, that's what I'm saying for you. Lovely, Emily. Messages from my spirit guides to help me go in the right direction to improve my life. All right. Oh, sorry. Vivi. I missed Vivi. Apologies. Lovely Vivi. Okay, so Vivi first and then Emily. Okay? Vivi. Brash, planning a big move with boyfriend for a fresh start. Nice. Can you tell me us? What can you tell me us? All right, let's go ahead and take a look with this new move. What's up? What's up? Congrats. First and foremost, congrats. A nice, important step moving in together. Nice. or not moving in together, but with a big move. Let's go ahead and take a look. What are the energies around this move? Nice. You know what? Wow. Okay, this is very nice. Where are you, darling? There you are. They're saying trust. Both of you might be feeling a little bit unsure, but they're saying trust because right now things are unclear about the future, and they're saying you have to trust because this is, okay, it's going to sound cheesy and vanilla, but this is divinely guided. Let's see why. What is it going to lead you towards? Because it's this energy where you need to get out of energies that you, I don't know, they're giving me this like sticky vibe. They're giving me this like, for the lack of better word. But they're saying trust it. Trust the, wow. Okay. Does this answer your question, darling? Who's guiding you? It says spirit guide. It says spirit guide. Literally, your spirit guides are coming through and they're saying trust. Okay, so trust the process. Spirit guides guiding you. And let's see. Why? Oh my God. Why is everything falling apart? Oh my God. Okay, so nice. They're saying be courageous. A lot of Leo energy. And they're saying financial health. So maybe it's one of the reasons when it comes to money, maybe it was one of the main reasons why you decided to move. When it comes to financial health, whether you are in debt at this particular moment or maybe you have some loans or whatever, they're saying you're going to be able to close any loans, any old bank accounts, and start afresh, start anew. Your financial health is definitely going to be improving here. And seriously, I mean, you see me live, okay? And these cards just fly out for you. And you have the happiness card. So you guys are definitely doing the right thing. It's almost like seriously a blessing. So when it comes to your financial health, nice. And it's going to be a nicer place. And they're saying, trust your spirit guides. Your spirit guides are honestly talking to you. They're guiding you. Trust them more, not only with this move, but even with more things. Because they're real. They come through as your intuition. They come through as helpers. And you can believe them or you cannot believe them. But they're saying that we are here and we are guiding them. Make sure that they know that. So good luck with that, darlings. Emily, hi. Here's my message from spirit guides that will help me go in the right direction to improve my life. Yes, let's do this. Let's talk to angels for lovely Emily. And don't forget to get those thumbs up, guys, for today's session. It is very much appreciated. Helps me energetically, helps my channel grow. And I'm also going to be seeing that you guys are enjoying the vibe, enjoying the messages. All right, so Emily, your spirit guides. Ooh. They're saying you're already doing it. Ooh. You're already doing it. Progress, not perfection. Stop judging yourself. Stop being too hard on yourself. You're doing it. Honestly, maybe there's a bit of a perfectionistic vibe to you, but they're saying you're already doing it. Don't compare yourself to others or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you come. So honestly, I think there was a time in my life when I used to be very critical of myself. I mean, to the point where I was my own worst enemy, bully, like a proper bully. And what I did was like really start focusing on the things that I did right. And I would treat myself. Sometimes it was a little piece of chocolate. Sometimes it was that I got myself something nice. Sometimes it was like that, I don't know, I bought myself a nice bubble bath. Do you know what I mean? They're saying give yourself rewards for the things that you do right. Because sometimes, and for a lot of people, it's like when we mess up, we're like, oh, how could you do this? And when you do something right, it's like, yeah, whatever. And they're saying, balance this out. Balance this out. Purification, detoxification. Pay attention to what you're eating at this particular moment. You're very sensitive to chemicals, numbers, all sorts of foolery that they put in products and all sorts of things. They're saying maybe sometimes you may be even prone to allergies and things like this. They're saying keep it clean, okay? Because it really does affect the way that you think. Divine life purpose, and again, stress reduction. You might be worrying about like what is the purpose, what, and don't overthink it. They're saying you're already doing it. You're already on the right path. Trust the signs and your inner guidance, which is leading you to fulfillment. And they're saying life lessons. So there's a lot of spiritual energy coming through, a big hermit vibe that I'm getting from you, big Virgo energy. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings they contain. Okay, so they're saying that if you have been feeling like it's the same story over and over again, whether it's with relationships or with people or with feelings, it's saying just see the lesson that the universe is trying to teach you. And don't think that you like fated to suffer, or you fated to like there's a big mission. If you don't achieve, somebody's going to say, how dare you. No, you're doing well. Remember that. Lovely why. Hold on, let me see. Yes, all caught up. Lovely why. Is my soulmate a dark foreigner with an accent? Where is he from? Let me double check whether he's a dark foreigner. Tall, dark, and handsome, eh? Let's use tarot for that. Let's see what tarot is going to give me. And thank you for calling me gorgeous. Makes me blush. Makes Silly blush. Okay, but let's see. See a dark foreigner with an accent. It's definitely somebody filled with love. Let me put it this way. There's a lot of energy of Leo. Leos are usually more gingery. Okay, very sexy. You know what? They're just saying like, however he's going to look, he's going to be very sexy and very attractive. But in all honesty, they're giving me more of like a reddish. You know, like with the hair is a little bit brown, reddish. It's dark brown, but it has a bit of reddish in it. It's weird. Reddish gingery. I don't know why they keep focusing on like different things that you're asking, but they're saying like when it comes to romance, they don't stop, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. But foreigner, let me see if it's a foreigner. Yeah. Yeah. But when it comes to dark, I don't really see dark. Maybe dark brown. But definitely somebody who either travels a lot, or they could be somebody maybe who's mixed. It's an interesting energy. Maybe they tan really well. Where is he from? A hot country, a place where it's a lot of hotness. Wands talk about fire, so a place where it's either like gets really, really hot, could be Middle East. It's hard to say like in the short reading where they're from. Jaylene, my boyfriend has a 16-year-old son. He was very standoffish when he came to visit. That happens with teenagers, yes. Can you tell me if my relationship with him will get better? Okay, so they're saying yes with the success card over here, but it's not the right time. They're saying that you might meet again within the next few weeks, but they're saying there's something better when it comes to timing. There's an adjustment period, and they're saying that the more you're going to try to maybe create the contact, the more they're going to pull away. It's absolutely normal when it comes to teenagers when they become like they tend to be very territorial, and they're saying yes, it's going to be success, but it's not going to be fast. Give it time. It's a combination of hormones, of age, of significant change in their life. um, so don't worry about it. The answer is yes, but not within the next few weeks, not within the next few months. Okay, just give it time. Just take a step back. And but yeah, in the long run, they're showing me success. Like, you're not going to be best friends, but you're going to get along quite well. Yeah, sometimes people use children as puppets, as a way to sabotage somebody's relationship. Unhealthy people and children are very easy to manipulate, so it happens. It happens, darling. But just take a step back, because when people try to like, he might see you as, trying too hard, and therefore thinking like, oh, maybe why is she trying that hard? I mean, it's like the energy is like this. You just do you, and don't worry. 16 years old for a boy, it's like damn. Mar and so Emily, you're most welcome, darling. I'm sure it's a beautiful smile and a beautiful face. Mar and so, I'm feeling extremely upset right now. Oh gosh. And lost. Is there any messages from my angels may have for me? Okay. Let's go ahead and take a look, darling. For Mar and so. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they're saying that you are going through a lot of healing at this particular moment. Okay, they're saying something about maybe reminiscing about the past and thinking about the decisions, maybe blaming yourself for having done something or not having done something. They're coming through and they're saying that you have made the best possible decisions at the time of making them. You need to stop thinking what ifs. They're saying that you tend to sometimes focus on a lot on what ifs, thinking like you've gone wrong somewhere, or you've done something wrong, or you made the wrong decision. They're saying that it's very much again about acceptance. There's this thing called radical acceptance. There's this energy called radical forgiveness. Radical acceptance is what you need to move on. They're saying it's this vibe where you keep trying to replay things and change things, and like, what I mean? It's like trying to go back. And because you're facing in the past, you can't see what's ahead. So, of course, you can't walk backwards. And they're saying that you need to bring the harmony back to yourself. So, you don't have to do this alone. You can reach out for help, you can reach out for advice, and you need to regulate your dreams. They're saying you might have been getting nightmares, or maybe insomnia, or maybe like to the point of, I don't know, sleep paralysis is coming through for some reason. But they're saying that you need to sleep better somehow. Do whatever you need to get this sleep. Because there are new beginnings coming through for you. You are going through a transformation, you are going through a healing. But sometimes we tend to be stuck in the energy of healing, and it becomes toxic. Okay? And they're saying, like, don't be stuck in the energy of healing. Spread your wings. You really can do things. And like, you don't have to think like what ifs. come back to today. Let me pull an angel card for you. They're saying again, reach out to spiritual or religious community, join like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. You need support right now. You really need support. Reach out for it. You don't have to do this alone. You're very much loved. Passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on the meaningful project that's dear to your heart. Sometimes the universe and our angels and our spirit guides speak through other people. And you're only going to be able to hear it when you are connecting with those people and when you are on the same level, if you will. So that's what they're saying for you. Lovely, Natasha. Nice to see you. Why, you're most welcome. It's interesting. I don't know why. Yeah, it's this gingery energy, dark brown gingery. But you're gonna find them very irresistible, very attractive. Energy coming through your way. Enjoy it. Gonna make sure we're all caught up. And those of you guys who have just joined me, hi and welcome. I answer your questions live during this live session. It's $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal, preferably PayPal. But if you're not cool with PayPal, you can use Super Chat as well. You can ask about your future spouse. You can ask about your career. You can ask about spiritual guidance. You can ask whatever it is that you need to hear at this particular moment. The only thing I don't do are health readings because I'm not a doctor. If you guys do want to opt for a personal reading, all you have to do is send me an email. My email is also in the pinned message. And say, hi, Blash Lily, interested in a reading. And I say, you got it, darling. And I'll send you a list of readings that I do together with prices, time frames, the formats that I use. And I'll answer any of the questions that you guys might have. Ella's channel, hi, darling. Lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. And if you guys are interested, you can also check out my Patreon page, because there you'll find content that you won't find anywhere else. It's completely exclusive to my lovely patrons. Plus, you get additional discounts on my personal readings. And there's also some magic in there. Okay, so if you guys up for a bit of protection magic, candle magic, new moon magic, and full moon magic, make sure to check it out. I also got a brand new deck for runes. So I'm going to be incorporating that into my readings as well. And guys, tomorrow there's a brand new reading coming out on my YouTube channel with regards to what reality you guys are creating with your thoughts, with your actions. So where are you heading when it comes to money? Where are you heading when it comes to love? And where are you heading when it comes to self? Your spirituality, your self-actualization, self-awareness, everything with self. So yeah, let me know if you guys have any more questions for me today. $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. Jellybean Jelio. I have one more question, Lily. Of course, darling. You can have as many questions as you want. If the readings are resonating with you, if you're feeling that you're being supported, if you're getting the right information, then you can ask more than one question. And of course, guys, don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session. It really helps the channel out. It really helps me energetically. Thank you. I love it how I say, like, don't forget to give me those thumbs up, and then somebody goes and does it. Thank you so much. Pretty much straight away. Very, very much appreciated. And if you guys are using PayPal as payment method, you can just put your question in the message section. Like lovely Natasha did. Natasha, may I have a general read on anything that pops up? Thank you so much, love. Oh, you got it, darling. You got it. Lovely Natasha. Let's see. Let's see what's going to pop up for you, darling. Mhm. Ooh. I like this. Okay. I don't know if you've seen Cougar Town, but they had this song, Confident in My Sexuality. Okay, this is what's coming through for you. We have confidence, we have sensuality, and we have joy. There's this energy where they're saying, don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to see what brings you joy. They're saying that you might be there's this energy of they're showing me like changing outer appearance, trying something new, trying a different style. They're saying like find something that makes you feel like 110%. There's this vibe of joy. There's this vibe of like radiating this magnetic energy. I don't know if you're trying to attract somebody in your life to bring love, but they're saying that you need to set yourself free. Okay. And to really go out there and have some fun. There's something about you connecting. Okay, let me see. You know, you have interesting. They're showing me that you actually have a psychic power. I don't know if you knew. You're saying you have an ability to harvest love. Okay, I don't know if you had, and this is going to sound really weird, but you ask for whatever pops up, and this pops up. I don't know if you had witches. I don't know if you had practitioners or energy workers in your family, or maybe as your ancestors. But they're saying that you, if you want, you would do really well when it comes to working with herbs, when it comes to working with love magic. Okay, because love came through over here for you, darling. Love is trying to come through. And when it comes to, okay, I hope everybody's over 18, but when it comes to sex magic as well, tantric energies. Okay, so maybe look up on tantric energy, because they're saying that when you use this energy, when you summon this energy, you can attract a lot of abundance. Honestly, they're literally showing me somebody who's able to work with energies. Nice. Enjoy this. Enjoy this, darling Natasha. Okay, Jelly Bean Jellio. I feel like I have missed out a lot in life. I want to live life to the fullest and experience wonderful things in life. When will I feel I have plenty? Let's go with angels. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support and heal and mend your heart. Ceremonies and celebration. It's time for important life passages such as weddings, birthdays, graduations, and anniversaries. Darling, there is this thing called fear of missing out. And because of social media, which makes it look like everybody's having the time of their life from Monday to Sunday, we tend to think that we're missing out in life. You need to understand that you need to live a life that's comfortable for you. Okay? For you. And they're coming through and they're saying with ceremonies and celebrations, everything is still to come. But it's this energy of learning how to celebrate the little things as well. When you make a good cup of coffee and you're enjoying it, that's a little celebration. And you could have missed out on that because we are very much focused on making it big or creating something. You know what I mean? And it creates this fear of missing out. But what we're truly missing out on are everyday experiences that make up our life. So when you start refocusing on that, it's going to feel like plenty. It's going to feel like plenty. So reach out for emotional support, spend more time with people you care about, do more things that are actually making you happy, and allow yourself to be happy, even if it's not what you wanted in the first place. It's going back to paying attention to little things. That's what I'm seeing for you, darling. Miss Light, hi, darling. Welcome, first timer. Gorgeous Lily, wondering, did you get messages from spirit guides when you met your soulmate? Are you guided only for others to keep you from anticipating? I actually haven't met my soulmate yet. I'm still single and ready to mingle. But I'll tell you one interesting thing that as far as I'm aware, maybe it's different with other tarot readers, but for example, I can't do divinations for myself. Usually not, because when I do readings for you guys, I channel your energies. But when I do readings for me, it's like it starts mixing with what I want, with what I don't want, and then it's very difficult to see the actual message. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So it's kind of like a dentist who can't fix their own teeth. You have to go to another dentist. So I don't know if it's different with other people, with other tarot readers, but when I need advice, I go to other tarot readers, or I do my best to channel the energies as much as clearly as I can. So yeah. Sometimes I get very frustrated about it. I'm like, I can see other people's stories and energies, but I can't like see my own, and it's like, rah. But it's just one of those things, you know. Natasha, I was told that I'm an incarnation of witch and family. Ah, see? Accept your roots, baby. Accept your roots. There's magic in your veins. Lovely Alice Channel. You can pay via PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message, or you can pay via Super Chat. Miss Light. Will I ever be happy? I mean, not angry or impatient all the time. Miss Light, those are paid readings, darlings. $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. Lovely Natasha, have fun with it, darling. Honestly, it's amazing when you start developing those abilities, when you start seeing what you're capable of. Just a word of advice: when you're going to go into it, take it easy, take it step by step, and always use protection. Okay? Always use protection, sage, crystals, prayer, whatever. Just when you start working with those energies, just use protection, and then you'll figure it out as you go along. But I'm sure you're going to find a lot of guidance in that. Jelly Binjello, you're welcome. Alice Channel. Send my question through PayPal. Let's check it out. Lovely Antonia. Let's go ahead and take a look. Whether your girlfriend still wants to be with you. Where is my love story oracle? Okay, so what's coming through over here is that somebody is influencing this situation, and it could be somebody else. It could be a friend or a frenemy. Somebody is influencing this situation, darling. There's a lot of daydreaming. She's thinking about you. And she's looking for security, but sometimes she might be feeling like maybe there's too much control. And again, I feel like there's somebody influencing the whole situation, trying to influence the whole situation. Sorry about the itchy nose today, you guys. Don't know what it is. Let's get more details. You're going to overcome this. I don't know if it's gossiping. I don't know what this rubbish or this like energy of envy coming through. But I have this star over here. The star talks very much about hope, rejuvenation, and reconciliation. So I think they're saying that right now it's time to get intimate with one another when it comes to I mean, like mentally intimate. I mean, talking. I mean, hashing things out. Because the answer is confusion at this particular moment, okay? In all honesty, because there's, again, somebody for one reason or another trying to influence it for some reason. I don't know. They're not showing me why, and they're saying it's not important. But the answer is yes. You can be together in the long run. Absolutely. You will win and you will overcome it. Overcome any naysayers. My phone is spying on me again. Oh dear. Hi Sarita, these are paid questions. It's $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. I think we're all caught up so far. Let me know, guys, if you have any more questions for me. You can ask about your future spouse. You can ask about your career, spiritual guidance. We have Sophia. Hi, I was wondering if you could give me any advice about a potential romantic relationship with a friend. All right, let's go ahead and take a look whether the energies are good. Oh, wow. Okay, straight away. They're coming through and saying this is a soul connection. It's pretty much a green light for you over here. I'll pull a couple more cards for more details, but as I was saying to someone else, sorry about the car alarm, you guys. But as I was saying to somebody else, this card is very powerful. It has a lot of potential, especially when it comes to twin flames, especially when it comes to soulmate, especially when it comes to being very, very good friends. So let me see if this soul connection. Oh my God, yes. Look at this. Look at this energy of commitment, energy of being together. So it's a pretty much straightforward yes. A soul connection. This could be the person you're going to end up being in a very long relationship in, or you might even end up marrying them because we do have this energy of commitment. So, yeah, I don't even really know what to say here. It's just, yeah, you got it. A soul connection and commitment. So enjoy it. Enjoy and have fun. Ella, you're most welcome, darling. You are most welcome. All right, my darlings, let me know if there are any more questions for me today. You can ask about your future spouse. You can ask about your love connections. You can ask about your career. You can ask about spiritual guidance. It is $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal. The link to PayPal is in the pinned message. Also, in the pinned message, you will find my email in case you guys do want to opt for a personal reading. All you have to do is send me an email, say hi, Blush Lily, interested in a personal reading, and I say you got it, darling. And I'll send you a list of readings that I do together with prices, the questions that they entail, and I'll answer any of the questions that you guys might have. And of course, there's the link to my Patreon page with more exclusive content, additional discounts on personal readings, and much, much more, such as love magic, protection magic, and all sorts of rituals. Make sure to check it out. All right, lovely Jaylin, do you see home relocation in my future? Let's go ahead and take a look. Do I see home relocation in your future? Let's ask the cards. Mhm. Okay, so they're saying yes. It's actually going to be happening in the near future. But now, what the advice over here, and they're saying wait until your intuition points you in the right direction. So they're saying don't settle if you just enter a place and you feel something is off. Don't think that you can sage it away, or like don't compromise, because your intuition is going to lead you to a particular place where you are going to be able to energetically recharge, and the whole aura of the place is going to just be very beneficial to you. Okay, and they're saying listen to your intuition, you will be guided, you will find a place where you will just know. In the near future, when it comes to timing, this talks very much about, oh, okay, they just gave me a thing. They said within the next 8 months. Within the next 8 months, this could be happening. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to see anything before that. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have any opportunities come through before that. But they're saying right now it's important to wait, to be patient, and to listen to your intuition. You will know your place. You will feel like you already live there. You will feel like I'm home. So, yeah, definitely yes. Definitely something that you want. And they keep saying, if you believe, look at this. If you believe. Because when we don't believe, it's like we're working against the energies of the universe. And sometimes we tend to underestimate how powerful we truly are. When we're trying to resist something, it's phenomenal, the energy we send out there to resist something. But most of this resistance is unconscious. That's the tricky part. Jalen, you're most welcome, darling. All right, my darlings, last call for any questions that you guys might have. If you're watching this in a recording, or if you haven't had an opportunity to ask your question today, or you didn't think of a particular question, don't worry. I do this twice a week on Saturdays, 4 p.m. GMT, and either on Tuesdays or on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. GMT as well. Of course, there's also the opportunity of having a personal reading. Send me an email to find out more on that, and check out my Patreon page out. Check out my Patreon page out. Check my Patreon page out. There we are. And when it comes to today's session, you can ask about your future spouse, you can ask about career, relocation, you can ask about spiritual guidance, you can ask whether something is going to work out. See, lovely Natasha found out today that she is actually a witch waiting to be awakened. She has a lot of powers. Jellybean, Jellio found out that she got a job and she's going to do brilliantly. And many other beautiful people found out beautiful things. Goo boo. Thank you. Goo boo. I like it. Goo boo. I don't know, for some reason, your nickname gives me an association of this beautiful. Oh, what is it called now? No, I totally skipped my mind. You know that chocolate fondant thing? This like warm chocolatey thing, and then you open it and there's like this chocolatey goo comes out. Ugh, what is it called? Can't remember what it's called. But anyways, maybe I need carbs. Maybe I need carbs. Molio au chocolat. Maybe. Molio au chocolat. S'il vous plaît. Merci. All right, my darlings, let me know if you have any more questions for me. Gonna give it a couple more minutes because sometimes there's a delay. $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal, preferably PayPal. And don't forget to get those thumbs up for today's session. It is very, very much appreciated. If you guys are choosing PayPal as payment method, you can put your question in the message section. I'm just going to double check that we're all caught up when it comes to PayPal. Yeah, looks real good. Krishna Moore, lovely to see you, darling. Those are paid readings, so I'll be happy to answer your question, but it's $10 per question, paid via Super Chat or PayPal, preferably PayPal, and the link to PayPal is in the pinned message in today's chat section. It's pretty straightforward. You can just click on it and it will tell you what to do. But I think I do have a video on signs and synchronicities. Bear with me. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, what do all those signs mean? Give me a second. I'll post a link. So maybe this general pick a card reading will help you out. What do all those signs mean? What is the universe trying to tell you? So check it out. Maybe it's going to bring some clarity. You're most welcome, darling. You're most welcome. All right, my darlings. Any more questions? Last couple of minutes, and then we will say our goodbyes. Lovely Gubu. Yes, of course you can. I think you can rewind the live session actually right now, or when I'm going to be finished, it's going to be saved as a video on my channel. I will have a thumbnail that will say Super Chat Live Readings August 31st, and you can watch it. Yes, absolutely. You can watch it and re-watch it. I do save those sessions. All right, my darlings, it looks like we're all done for today. Sometimes there's a bit of a delay in the session, so just in case your message comes through after I've logged off, don't panic, don't worry. Just send me an email saying, Blashili, you didn't see my question. And I will always answer your questions, guys. I want to thank you all for being here today, for my lovely regulars, for the new people coming through. It was a pleasure to see all of you. It was a pleasure to spend this Tuesday evening in your amazing company. Thank you for your questions. I will hopefully see you on Saturday if you enjoyed today's session. You can just come by and say hi and have a little chat, maybe, feel free. And yeah, I'm wishing you all a lovely evening. Take good care of your amazing selves. Bye now.